Right. So if you are tuning into this video, Coach wants you to know you are greatly appreciated, especially if your names are Trevor or Daniel, doubly so, right? So um, it's important to feel appreciated. Y'all do an amazing job of making Coach feel appreciated. I feel like it's one of the ways we are controlled. It's like they make us seek validation by all the ways they condition you. They teach this psychology, right? So they can either hit you with a stick, they can promise you a treat, whatever it is. They find a way to get you wrapped around your fingers, right? And most of us, I can't say most of us, but I'm saying, if you're here, you've probably mostly found a way to break free from at least a good bit of that. There's probably always going to be some sort of strings tied to the master that we're not fully aware of, but we just strive to keep cutting away and detect the strings, nip them in the bud, right? We want to be free. We want freedom. That's why Coach is endorsing gambling in this rare instance, because it is the only way I can think to profit off of what we know. And profit shouldn't be the goal, but do we really deserve to get nothing out of it? That doesn't seem fair either. So although it's a very murky area with God, and he does say very clearly in the Bible, no gambling, I just have to tell you, in my conscience, that's not like what I'm doing. Like, betting on myself does not feel like gambling. I'm not waiting for the Cleveland Browns to do something. Like, I know that's technically what we need to happen, but it's just not the same. It has nothing to do with the Browns or anything. Like, it's just the picks, and it's what I'm certain is going to happen. So if it doesn't, then we adjust. We chalk up the losses, and we move on. But I can't feel this good about something that could have life-changing ramifications. It's never going to have odds nearly as good as this ever again. I mean, we were at 3,001 just on lines to the Browns. Like, how do I not put in anything? So I'm pretty sure you'll understand where I'm coming from there. But I still fucking hate gambling. I hate those stupid apps. I do mean that shit. I don't like that's the last thing I want to do. Like, I wish if I have a ton of money, I'm pay someone else to actually put the picks in. I hate sitting around those apps. I hate fiddling around trying to get the odds just right. You see, Coach has it down to a science. He can tell you 51 cents to get the exact max. You know what I mean? Like, you can't switch any other team around or you're not gonna get this pick in, right? Like, so, but that's so boring. Like, it's just not near. Like, this is the stuff I live for right here. Like, us talking about the goofy storylines. Even if we're right or wrong, we get to make fun of this stuff. We know it's clown stuff. So let's live in the moment. Let's not look forward to the Super Bowl. Let's focus on what has happened, what is happening right now. And what has happened is our Brownies whooped the Steelers' asses bad in a blizzard, dude. Oh my God. Did you see it? Did you see it? I know I've talked about it enough, but goodness gracious, there's no way we're wrong. There's just no way. Like, so first of all, let's just get into it. How's everybody reacting? Is it what Coach would expect? Is it what Coach told you would happen? I don't know. Pickens, so like the best offensive player on their team by a mile, he's blaming the loss on the snow and on refs. Uh, Trevor and Daniel, tell me right now, is that the mark of a champion? Is that what a winner would do? Would Coach come out of that game and say there was snow on the field and referees were alive, so I can't be expected to go out and do my job and secure a victory anytime we don't get every single whistle, or the weather's not exactly right? We're just good with coming out losers and we're just gonna eat that. Yeah, that's a good move, right? Fucking loser. Fucking hell, I would never take that clown on my team. Never, ever. I don't care how fucking good he is. He ain't ever going on Coach Squad. That's why you're not a damn Brownie, right? That's why you're sitting on the bum ass Pittsburgh Steelers. People about to find out, y'all. George Pickens gets into it with Browns player on final play of Blizzard game, held back by security. So not just a clown. He can't fucking control himself. He starts shit. He can't finish. First of all, he get fucking tore up by any member of that Browns defense. I would love to see that go down without security breaking it up. So you keep that stupid shit up, Pickens. I can't. He's gonna get hurt in the next game. You can fucking bounce. That's official coach prediction. Season-ending injury for George Pickens' next Browns matchup. That might be too good to be true, but it feels like he earned it. Right? At the very least, he ain't doing shit. He ain't doing jack shit. So former QB says he's in disbelief about Browns fans. So Fitzmagic. Why is Fitzmagic talking about the Brownies? The Magic Man. Oh man. Conor McGregor himself, y'all. Is that Conor McGregor? I don't know. I really don't know. I actually might look into that though, because I've just always kind of thought that. And that was the first time I thought, like, that might actually be who that is. Right. But anyways, I'm in disbelief at the Cleveland Browns fans. Was Coach in disbelief? He's more he has more foresight than an NFL quarterback. It's amazing. At 2-8 in bad weather, they not only showed up but stayed rowdy the whole game. It made a difference tonight. Hats off to the dog pound and all the Browns faithful. That's right. They went out. They delivered. They took their shirts off. They pounded signs. They jumped up and down. They got really drunk. That's what the fans are there for. The fans, you understand, if any one less drunken idiot showed up at that Cleveland Browns game, this Browns team would not have won. It was all on the fans, right? Had nothing to do with the script. But anyway, NFL Insider hints at Browns' future plans in their quarterback room. Coach doesn't have to hint at it. He's telling you Bailey Zappi Mania is coming up. Now, anyways, this was just weird. There's some sort of international NFL pro athlete burglary ring. Why? There's got to be something to do with Trump. So something to do with Russia. Who knows? Anyways, Browns gut out dramatic snow-covered win over Steelers with last-minute TD drive. So in case you didn't remember exactly how dramatic it was, there was 57 seconds left on the clock when they scored that. Anyways, love this. Greg Newsom calls George Pickens fake tough guy after scuffling Browns wins. Now, Coach believes the reason he called George Pickens that is because George Pickens is bitch made. Okay? Bitch made. I'm not even going to elaborate on that. Anyways, I don't really, this one, I'm sorry, I still can't believe this one's real. Like, they're just going way too over the top. I don't really think the Browns are a good team at all. Is that foreshadowing? Is that set up for them to get fucking swept by the Browns? How could you think that's anything else? You think he's just going to back that shit up? All this fucking bitching and moaning. He's just going to come out and somehow, with no accountability, with no respect for the team that just beat him, he's going to solve them in the second matchup. You know damn well Coach is dead on the money. If you didn't know by now, you do now. I know you know. I know you know. Right? So, anyway, you want to hear, if you got a random story you want Coach to cover, you got a hot tip, anything like that, feel free to leave it in the comments. Just let you know. Coach, just glad to be in here with y'all. So, appreciate it.